I also have to copy and paste my ones.
I already started recording.
Fucker.
I was going to tell you this joke. Caden just texted me and was like, I really want a cigarette really bad, but I stopped smoking. And I was like, you don't need one. Just smoke a girl instead.
That makes no sense.
Oh, I'm so funny. Okay. I have no idea how to edit audio. I gotta not hit this table. Whack. Alright.
Alright.
Would you want me to delete all of it? What's up, BuzzNet? Alright, hi guys. This is Heather and Amanda here. I'm Amanda.
I'm Heather.
And welcome to In Reference to the podcast. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is obviously our first episode. Just to explain the title, we like to make a lot of references to really random things. And you'll probably notice that throughout when we make Dane Cook jokes or quote home or basically any other movie we've watched together.
Or just random things.
Hot Pockets. I don't know. What comedian was that?
Jim Gaffigan?
I don't know.
I think.
Alright, so we'll look that up later. We won't. So we, in reference to our title, we kind of got this idea from And That's Why We Drink, which if you don't listen to their podcast, definitely recommend that. But they are a paranormal and true crime podcast, and that's what we plan to do. And if you hear random snorting, it might be Heather. But I also have a almost 2-year-old dog who is laying at Heather's feet, curled up, snoring in his skull and bones Christmas sweater. So Heather likes paranormal stuff. I've dabbled into it more and more. Dabbled. Not researched it, but dabbled.
You listen to.
I listened to it. And I am a true crime fanatic. Most of my day is spent thinking about true crime.
/ obsessed with serial killers.
So I think Heather's going to go first for our first episode. And then you'll have to tune in next time for us to find Loch Ness. Just kidding.
Maybe we'll find them next time. We'll have to wait and see.
All right. Tell me a story.
My story is about the Goatman's Bridge.
Oh, BuzzFeed Unsolved did this.
They did.
What did Shane say? This is my bridge now, Goatman.
Fuck you, Goatman.
Fuck you, Goatman. See? There we go. BuzzFeed Unsolved. Also watch that. Okay, great. Go.
Alright, so it was originally known as the Old Alton Bridge. It was born in 1884.
Someone was just like,
a giant burst of the bridge.
What was she? A goat or a person?
Who knows?
Alright, go on.
Alright, it was built to cross over the Hickory Bridge, or Hickory Creek, not Hickory Bridge. It was built to cross Hickory Creek. It was heavily used until 2001, whenever they moved traffic to a newer, safer bridge, because cars had to honk twice before crossing the one-lane bridge, because it came around a turn that was blind, and if not, you would just go head on into another car.
Where is this?
Isn't
it somewhere in Texas?
It might be. I don't think I looked that part up.
Okay. Go on. I'm going to pull up Google.
Alrighty then. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in July of 1988.
Hey, I was 2 years old. 2 months. Just kidding.
1988.
You weren't. You were still in your mama.
Yeah, I was still on my mama. All right, it is
Oh, it's
now
in Denton and Copper Canyon.
Texas.
Yeah.
I feel like I do have Texas in here somewhere.
I don't think that's where I was.
Hmm?
I don't think that's where I lived. I mean, like, I know where I lived in Texas, but I don't
but
think
not
it was
near
close.
it.
I don't think so.
It's a decent sized state.
I mean, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so the story is of a black goat farmer named Oscar Washburn. He moved to the area with his family, and later on he became known as a dependable businessman, and the locals affectionately called him the Goatman.
Just a side note. Old Alton Bridge is open 24 hours a day, according to Google.
Good to know. If we ever go down there.
It's on the other side of Dallas from where I lived.
It's like west.
Yes. Wow. Directions.
Not east. West.
Can't take Southwest home. Go on.
Okay. The success of a black man to a lot down there, because back then.
They were the South.
This story takes place in 1938.
Okay.
So in the South at that time, not a good place. The success of a black man was unwelcome to many, and the KKK that was in the local government became violent when Oscar displayed a sign on the bridge that read, "This way to the Goatmans." In August of 1938, they kidnapped him and hung him off of the old Alton Bridge. And then when they looked over to make sure that he was dead, they found that the noose was empty. They obviously panicked and then killed his wife and children in their home. Because that's what you do when you panic, I guess. You just kill somebody's family.
You're like, oh fuck, we fucked this up. Better kill his wife.
Better get rid of any evidence. And I guess that's pretty much the end of the story, but the locals have warned if you cross the bridge at night with your headlights off, the Goatman will meet you on the other side. I mean, other than the fact that I don't know if you're allowed to drive back there anymore.
Well, it's open 24 hours a day.
True. Visitors have claimed to see ghostly figures and strange lights in the woods surrounding the bridge. They've also said that to have been touched, grabbed, and have rocks thrown at them.
I don't want anybody touching or grabbing me, period. Not even my boyfriend.
The area is also popular with investigators, and it has been investigated by the Ghost Adventures crew and BuzzFeed Unsolved, which you already know.
Shane and Ryan.
There are numerous reports of cars that were abandoned near the bridge, and their drivers are missing, which is what abandoned means.
Is there someone driving that car? Throwback to our childhood.
Other sightings have been of a ghostly man herding goats over the bridge, which would have been the goat man. And also there is one of a man standing holding a goat head under each arm. Not the goat man, I'm going to assume. And then a stranger
No, it's the guy that hung him. He's like, the wife.
No, actual goat heads, not people heads.
Oh, so the goat man is human on the top? Did I miss that?
I didn't get to that part.
Oh. Well,
no,
that's
just a man, like, standing with, like, a goat head.
I understand, but what? Never mind. You're not.
Then there's a stranger one that is of a creature that is a half goat, half man, but it does not say which half is which.
Which half would you want?
If I had to,
yeah.
if I had to, I would want the bottom half to be goat.
Could run faster.
Potentially. What if your hooves could slip and you just hit on the ground?
How fast do you run now?
That's not very fast. Some have heard maniacal laughter and inhuman growling from the surrounding woods.
So have my neighbors.
And a legend is that on Halloween, if you honk your horn twice, the Goatman's glowing eyes can be seen on the bridge. Just the eyes.
Just gonna pass on that one.
Some have heard a growling voice saying, "Get off the bridge," and then hearing hooves chasing after them.
Hooves.
So it must be the bottom half. It's the goat. That's the inhuman growling from the puppy. The feeling of being pushed from behind or being dragged backwards. I have a hard pass on that one. Yeah. I can't run fast, but I would if that happened. It's also said that there has been satanic rituals in the woods to conjure demonic entities. People have also claimed to have seen evidence of animal sacrifices. Well, hopefully animal, not human. Because that would be a whole nother ballpark if they were human sacrifices. And some have said they have felt violent emotions and violent tendencies that were intense while on the bridge. One investigator saw in her mind the urge to murder her entire team. She did not, but she felt like she wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit at that point. Like, if I'm the other team members.
I don't know if she told them.
Well, obviously she told someone.
True. But I do know I didn't write it down, but on the episode of Ghost Adventures, the one's wife was possessed and wanted to kill her husband pretty much, and so they made her stay on the bus.
Okay, question. Is he a dick?
The husband?
Yes.
No.
I mean, he's a man, though, so...
I mean, he has a dick.
Like, chances are he sucks.
True.
Okay, great.
But that's the story of the Goatman.
Okay, and to be fair, Ryan and Shane, who I got you into,
Played with a Ouija board on the bridge.
and found no evidence.
True. But on Ghost Adventures, I think it was Billy did a ritual under the bridge with like a pentagram and did a thing. And then Zach,
Fuck.
not Zach, Aaron, like what felt like he got drugged backwards like onto the ground.
Y'all are nuts. Like, I ain't doing that
Fun
shit.
to read about, don't want to experience.
Yeah, my ass is never going... Well, first of all, no offense, Texas. I didn't have a very good experience when I lived there.
You're wearing a shirt about Texas
today.
today.
Funny. I just don't have the desire to go back to Texas unless I'm gonna tour where Friday Night Lights was filmed, which was not in Denton. That was in Austin, which is nowhere near where I worked.
True.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I could find on it anyway.
Cool. Well, so that was a short episode. It's only 13 minutes.
Just short and...
It's a short one. But that's kind of our goal, is to keep them...
short, sweet, and to the point.
Right. Okay, so you can go see my puppy on Instagram in reference to podcast on Instagram. Oh, I already said on Instagram. I'm an idiot. Or
Just 1-0, not 2. In reference to is just 1-0. 1, not 0.
it is an O.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah, because 2 would mean also.
So, it's not also in reference.
No, it's just in reference to.
Yes.
Or you can follow Brody. Oh, that's my puppy's name. On Instagram at Brody the Shepherd Mix. That's the only social media we have right now because I don't like Twitter, no offense. And I think Heather has 16 Twitter accounts and no passwords to any of them.
I have 2. And I'm pretty sure I remember the password of the current one.
So, yeah, follow us there. And next time...
Maybe we'll find Loch Ness.
Well, on yours.
On mine, not on yours. So maybe like 2 or 3 episodes from now we might find Loch Ness.
Yeah, next episode we're going to learn about the BTK killer because, as Heather said, I'm obsessed with serial killers. Smidge. And to be fair, that's normal. So y'all who think it's not normal, bye. Okay. Yeah. We'll see you next time.